Hey, lads. Welcome to the 24th episode of Panorama to UCL starring Dartford FC. So, first of all, it's a very big thank you. We made it to 24 episodes. The next one will be basically a quarter of a century. So yeah, thank you for your support. It means a lot, even though well, it's only a few of you that watch these videos. It's a massive thank you. So, without further ado, let's go into the game. See you soon. Last time out, we finished the South Shields game in the FA Cup fourth round. Let's start with the FA Cup, then go to the league results. Then we faced off Hull, a game which finished 5-5 in regular time. It was a rotated squad that played. It played fairly well. We managed to win on pens, so I couldn't be happier. Then in the quarterfinals, we faced off against Arsenal. It was a depleted Arsenal. 10 of their players were away on international duty. We won another game on penalties. It finished 1-1. We were incredibly lucky. They missed a lot of chances. Dewar actually saved a lot of shots. It was one of those games, I guess. Hudson with a goal out of nowhere. They had an XG of 3.2, I think, against our 0.8. I don't know what happened there. We won on pens. I couldn't be happier, I guess. Which means that today we're gonna be facing United in the FA Cup semi-final. And there's no international break this time. There's no international players going to their respective international squads. So what that means is that we're playing United at full strength. So yeah, I'm expecting a spanking, probably 4 or 5-0. Maybe 4 or 5-1. Who knows? Hopefully we can score at least one goal. That's my whole aim. We're gonna play attacking football, so yeah, it's bound to be interesting, I guess. In the league, we've kind of had a very patchy run of form throughout February, but we picked it up around March. So we started with a 5-1 win against Bournemouth. Augustine with 2 goals, Hudson with a goal, Knight with another. Then we continued with the 5-1 win against Blackburn. Rotated squad because of fitness. I needed the full strength against Nottingham Forest, which was a huge mistake because we lost the game with a full squad, 4-3. They were just better than us. I mean, there's no nicer way of putting it. They were just a whole new level above us. 1-1 draw against Watford, not that great, especially since we kind of had control over the whole game, but they equalized in the 94th minute, which, yeah, was quite saddening. 2-0 defeat against West Brom, again, a game which, off the face of it, we didn't deserve anything in. It was just one of those games where we didn't do anything. Attacking wise, we were poor. It's another statement. 3-3 draw against Hull. That was shite. We should have won that game. A 90th minute equalizer was really daunting, to say the least. We should have basically won the game. We didn't hold on to the win. Nothing more than I can say. We missed a lot of chances in this game. It was shite. Then we kind of got on our revenge in the FA Cup. Again, very late goals from Augustine. So Augustine actually saved us in the 95th minute. It was the other game against Hull, but reversed. We equalized in the 95th minute and went on to. I mean, I've already talked about the game. Why am I talking about the game? I don't know. Afterwards, we lost 2-1 to Bristol City. It was an away game. They were again better than us, as most of these teams are around this level. We followed it up by a 2-2 draw against Charlton, which was unacceptable. For the first half, we dominated. In the second half, they took their chances. We created 2 or 3 big chances, which of course we did not take. That's evident from Olgin's rating, from Augustine's rating, from Weigel's rating. Yeah, it was a poor performance all around. We should have done better. We didn't. So this is basically what we got? We followed it up with finally a win in how many? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 games without a win in the league. Things were getting worrisome, mostly because we were getting chances. Luckily, Hudson converted the chance. We actually won this game with almost 60 minutes spent in a 10v11 affair. They didn't create anything. They had, I think, 2 shots, 2 big shots on target, which Duar saved. And yep, we went away with a win. Following that, we drew against Birmingham, courtesy of Chris Gills, who got himself injured, I think, in the last minutes of the game. Very good draw. It really, I don't know, saved us. I mean, Chris saved us because I was not expecting that much of the game. Birmingham is just that much of a step above us, but we managed to draw, and yeah. Then we beat Stoke 4-2. Full strength squad, 2 goals from Olgin really sealed the deal. Following this, we won 2-0 against Burton. Burton are the second worst team, and Blackpool are the worst team in the league. I was potentially wanting to come for these games, but then again, Manchester United and Middlesbrough, who are first in the league, these are the most stellar games of this run and of the whole season, in my opinion. The Burton and Blackpool were uneventful. We just win. It was job done in both games. Hull even missed a pen. It was really a regular day at the office in every regard. Now, for today's games, what we have is actually off the pitch. We have 1.8 in the balance. Would you think this is because of the FA Cup? Well, partly yes, but not really. We basically have new ownership. Danny Macmillan takes over. He injected 1.7 million in the coffers and he paid off all debts. So we are debt free, we are rich, we have a new transfer budget which hopefully will be much higher this new season. And yep, basically we have money. And the FA Cup run really did help because right now if we lose, I mean when when we lose in the FA Cup semi-finals, we get 500,000, which is immense for our budget. It's over a quarter of our budget, so I'm looking forward to that. Regarding team news, Hudson is injured for 5 to 7 weeks, which is really not ideal because he'll be missing the end of the season. But fret not, guys. We have Guler who can really step up in that advanced forward position in some sense. He's not as good as Hudson, but he's, I feel, a little faster. So yeah, while he's not as good, he can provide adequate backup, and he's better in the air, so that should help us. Other team news is Bakayoko is suspended. Yeah, I know, what a shocker. Bakayoko is suspended. For next game, we'll probably have Robinson suspended, who isn't happy because he wants a new deal. He wants 10k per week. I cannot offer him 10k per week. At best, I can do is the best I can do is really 4.5, and of course he doesn't want that. So yeah, we have a little situation here where we are not friends any longer. Hull will have to step in for Bakayoko, but he's been playing fairly well at this level, much more than I was expecting. I think he'll be released at the end of his contract next year, or maybe I can sell him for a profit this upcoming summer. I have no idea yet what I'm gonna do. So, without further ado, let's talk about the recent good performers. Augustine has stepped up a little bit recently. He's been playing pretty poorly around February, but since then has started to put in some decent performances. Olgin as well has really improved both on the pitch and off the pitch. He looks pretty solid. I think I'm gonna be sending him if a team comes with a good offer. He's 21. He won't be developing that massively for us, I think. So his potential, I think, is unreachable at this point. Weigel has really dropped off, which I don't particularly like, but I want to trust in the guy. He's only 19. He has so much room to develop in. Knight has been a surprise package recently. He's been very good, very well-rounded. I think he is a great asset to have at the club. And of course, Dewar, who is really the reason we are as high as we are. Very good goalkeeper. I'm afraid that Chelsea will be releasing him, and I really cannot match these wages. And probably there will be much, much larger clubs coming in for him, I feel like, which have more financial pull than us. So, yeah. Yep. Let's go to the game. Let's see what we can do today against first place Middlesbrough. It's gonna be a tight affair. A tight affair. I hope it will be a tight affair, otherwise we're gonna get spanked. They're just much better than us. Let's be frank. I'm not expecting great things, but I'm expecting a decent performance. So let's see if we can get that. We're on the attack starting the game, which I like. The only thing is now that we don't lose the ball and spark a counter attack for them. But I don't think this is the case. Weigel, very good pass, and Güler is offside. But he shouldn't have missed that either way, so yeah. Let's see, if we win the game, we might go as high as 7th. Challenging for the playoff spots, it's unlikely, honestly. What a stupendous goal, holy crap. How did he actually score that? So, Cartwright cleared it, and Olgin, first time shot on the volley from outside of the box. I mean, yes, get in, my friend. Holy crap. I don't know how he scored it. I sang the praises of Olgin before the game, and it really panned out. I mean, he's been improving on the pitch recently. The only problem with him is that mm, I don't really think he has enough room to improve further. And what was that? Free, free throw. Luckily, they missed two clear-cut chances up until now. We really need to be playing a little better than we are currently. Holy crap, another miss. They've hit the woodwork twice thus far. Can Olgin, can you score? No. We hit the woodwork ourselves once, so Middlesbrough will be looking to win the game. They really need all the points they can get to stay on top. I th Oh, it's pretty tight at the top, so they need every point they can have to get that automatic promotion. Hull, can you miss it? Of course he misses it. Why would he score a header? He has just 18 jumping reach and 12 heading, right? Um, I know you're capable of even better because we've only really had that off chance. I mean, we've only had two off chances. They haven't managed any shot on target, which is surprising, but very welcome. Very welcome. Oh no. I don't like when they are on the attack. Another shot of target from them. Let's do a little better, guys. I'm not really that helpful with helpful or happy with the performance. Because off the back of my head, I think they have enough quality to see us off. That's my biggest concern. Hmm, whom else should I bring off? Thing is, I cannot bring off any attacker because I don't have the depth necessary. Weigel has played pretty poorly. Let's keep him on because I think he has the quality to just create something out of nowhere. Right, now Middlesbrough really have to win. And holy crap, both Dewar and Güler. I mean, they have one shot on target, yes. They are really destroying us. It feels like the Arsenal game all over again. It really feels like the Arsenal game all over again. And I shouldn't have brought Wharton on. He doesn't defend, he doesn't dribble, he does absolutely nothing for us. They missed another. Holy crap. They're missing so many chances. And the fact is that even though they're missing this many chances, we're not creating anything of our own, which is a damn shame. Let's go Wharton to Weigl. I think he's off. He has to be off, right? Augustine scores. He's not off. Holy crap. Augustine scores. It's 2-0. How did we... So, Weigl, I think he was off, to be fair. But maybe I'm just blind. He tried a stupid cross, but then their goalkeeper gave it to Augustine, who just scored it. I mean, I'm not complaining. So, I'm not complaining. It's a very good win. I'll take everything I can. So, it's very good tackle from Danso. Oh no, they're gonna Dewar. It's offside. It's offside. It wouldn't have counted, but now you see how we managed to win the game against Arsenal. It was just stupendous. And it is really insane how good Dewar is for us. I cannot overstate his influence, or rather his impact this season. He's been by far our best performer, and you can really see it here. He just is so reliable defensively. He is easily one of the best pieces of business I've made for this season. Right, Olgin, can you provide something? No, you cannot. You just stupid cross. What were you thinking? This highlight is way longer than I would have liked. Shoot from there. Okay, finally it's over. Holy crap, it's been going on for 2 minutes. Oh, they're on the attack. Right after I did my subs, right? What was that? Of course they score. Shit. They've, to be fair, they've played well better than us. So I don't get why we're not creating anything any longer. Very good pass from Nonti, and OK scores. O'Kane and Wharton linking up. They've played together for what, 2 seasons now? 3 win, this really should be game over, right? I feel like it should be game over. Very good pass from Nonti, to be fair. Very good attacking play from Wharton and very good finish by O'Kane. He's been very reliable off the bench this season. Too bad he's gonna leave at the end of his contract, but at the end of the day, he really isn't the player that I want to be playing in the championship when actually challenging for mid-table finish. Hmm, Hutter Hutsit. How good is Franny, man? He's not that great, to be fair. Can we score another just to Medina with a post? I mean, yeah, it was unfortunate, but it's already 10 minutes after the regular time. Ref, ref, refo, finish the game, please. They have their goalkeeper up. Very good war. Let's wrap up this game. 3-2 win against Middlesbrough. Unexpected, unexpected, undeserved, but I'll take it. I will take it. It's undeserved. It's unexpected. I will take it. I don't care how we won. We won. That's the most important thing. This has been our season thus far, taking wins whenever we could. So it's let's save the game. I'm fearful it will crash and we ah, and we won't be able to just replicate that result because I think it's one of a kind. It's miracles are usually one of a kind. Right. Next game is in 7 days against United. They have Mukoko up front. I mean, Yeah, they have Mukoko up front. Make of that what you will. I don't think we stand much of a chance, but we'll see, I guess. Right, Bakayoko headed further to match ban. Hmm. In Bakayoko, you shouldn't trust. He will just get sent off and leave your team in a pinch. Right, the game against United might be a long one. There might be a lot of goals involved. Not for us. So yeah, at least it will be interesting, right? At least it will be interesting. Steps up for Augustine to win Skybet Young Player of the Year. I mean, it will be great if he won it, but I doubt he will win it. I have my doubts. I have my reservations. And tonight on the stream, actually, we'll be finishing off the season. So hopefully you're in for that. Race for coefficient spot hits up. Right. I really hope you'll be up for the finale of the season. Just going through the preseason on stream probably will be one of those boring streams. But at the end of the day, um, off season is something that can be done during what you call it, streams. And I actually want to get better at doing the off season stuff, because I think it's one of the things I'm bad at the moment, and I want to improve in that a lot. So hopefully by forcing myself into these situations and scenarios, I might be able to just, I don't know, improve in those regards. I hope it makes sense. For me, it made sense, but only for me. Right. Okay, full strength squad except for Hudson. So I think we're in a good spot for the game against United. We don't have any chance, but let's see. Hopefully, we can perform to a modicum of hope. I would love another win, another unlikely win. It would be like the how many years ago was it? 12 or 13 years ago, where Burton actually won against Liverpool in an FA Cup game. I think it was a 1-0 or something like that. I was watching the game live during a what you call it? During the slow afternoon at home. I was either I think I was I don't know how no, it was even earlier than that. It was like 18 years ago, I think. I was like 10 when I watched it, 10 or 12. So it's either 18 or 16 years ago. It was one of those slow afternoons when you as a kid don't have anything else to do and you just watch television. Most of my moments during that time frame happened on football games. I remember when my appendix broke. I mean, they have Pavlovich. I mean, we cannot compete with that, right? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna even commentate on the game. It's a lost game. It's clearly a lost game. We stand no chance in it. We're playing very good, in my opinion, for the first half of the game. But then again, what I was saying is that when my appendix broke, um, I was actually watching a football game. I was watching football all day long. So it was Porto versus Sporting, I think, in the i- was it Porto v Sporting? No, it was Benfica v Sporting. It's a red card for Guilherme. Exactly what you want to see. How do you get 2 yellow cards as a striker, Guilherme? You're literally the only player that can do that. But yeah, basically it was during that Benfica versus Sporting game. Yes, now I remember. Everything was centered about football with me. And when recuperating from the operation, because appendix breaking really requires operations, I actually didn't have anything to do. I didn't have a smartphone back then because smartphones weren't a thing. Laptops, not even that, because we couldn't afford a laptop. So I just on the hospital bed watching sports all day long. I think I fell in love with handball back then, so I was watching handball and football all day long. That's why I actually played a little bit of professional handball at youth level, but only because I fell in love with it on the hospital bed. I really didn't have anything else to do. I even watched volleyball for crying out loud. So I don't like volleyball. I like playing it. I don't like watching it. It's a very beautiful sport to play. I don't think it's really that entertaining to just watch. Again, a very opinionated thing. I mean, should I commentate on the game? What do you think? Yeah, leave it down in the comments. Am I a bad person for not commentating on the game? But in any capacity, it's a lost game. We are never gonna win this. I think we played with 11 guys on the pitch. I think we played rather well. It was a more even affair. When Robinson doesn't do that, it's an even affair. Very good you are. If you were a little better and played for Chelsea, you would have played United on the regular, I think. When is this game gonna end? It's just. I was expecting much more contention for the game, perhaps some drive for more players. But the thing is, after that sending off, I don't think we have any modicum of chance of putting any, I don't know, attacking intent behind the game. Except for Weigl, who is basically the only player in the squad that wants to win the game. I just want the game to be over, honestly. Let's make some changes. Weigl for Nonti, Augustine for Chris. Two subs now. They have. Is it D Pedri? Hopefully not. Otherwise, it's really a stacked squad. But I think it's D Pedri, right? I mean, yeah. Fight that if you can from the championship squad. With a championship squad, that's basically not even championship quality squad. So yeah, fight these guys. Stanisic, did they sign him from Bayern? How can you? The Arsenal game was so easy in comparison. This is just an insanely good team from United. Unfortunately, there was no way we were ever putting up a fight in the game. Come on, just finish the game pretty please. I'm tired of it. Olgin, just if you're gonna win the ball back, just do something with it. I have to find Güler, don't I? I feel like it was a much better game when we were at full strength, but Güler decided no, coach. I think you can beat United in 10 man. Fucking idiot. This is why Chelsea will be releasing him. Because of stupid shit like that. Who is this Shotard guy? He's going to be Castle Noble. Holy crap, what a name. He's a regen and right. He is an insane regen and Mukoko finally scores. It's been long in the making at this point. What can you say about the game? Another highlight. Why? When is it gonna end? Just finish the game, please, 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 please. At this moment, we are gangbanged by by United. Sorry, another goal from Mukoko. This is a gangbang. We are fucked hard. This is Shotar? I don't think so. This is Shotar. I mean, yeah, fight that if you can. I'm far from pleased. It's Why are you upset? It's 6 fucking nil. They demolished us. At least we got half a mil in the bank, so that works for us. We are now 3 million in the balance in the black. It's well, I guess. Next up, Leeds, Luton, and Sutherland to finish off the season. Right. Thank you for joining, guys. It's been a great end of the season, and it's been a great end of the season. I think I'll be doing the end of the season off stream and off camera, and we'll probably hear from each other at the end of the season screen and maybe intermittently throughout the preseason. We'll see. We'll see. Basically, we won't be doing the last games on camera. It doesn't make sense. We will be finishing, I think, either in ninth or in eighth. So this is basically the place we're at. But I think eighth will be our finish. Well, see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. It really helps out massively, so I have to thank you. Bye bye.